Hey, what's going on, everyone? So, just left the theater, and today's movie was Bob's Burgers. So, this one you're gonna have a good time with. This one had musicals, this one had the awkwardness that Bob's the Burgers delivers, this one had its own individual problems that each character themselves were looking to solve within themselves. So it starts off with a conflict being set up, and earlier in the movie, like right when it starts, it takes place about 6 years before the movie actually starts off, and it's actually set up to reveal what happens in the movie later. So the movie starts off with Bob and his wife at the restaurant, and Bob is making this burger to present to his bank teller to get a loan extension on his lease, in a sense, so that he doesn't lose the restaurant. So that sets up the conflict right there with Bob and his family potentially losing the restaurant due to them being unable to pay the rent. Then, like later on, as time goes on, there's like this like big hole that forms like right in front of the restaurant, and it prevents Bob from actually selling burgers because there's a big hole in the restaurant, and it prevents people from coming to the restaurant. So the solution that's come up with is he gets this cart to bring the burgers to people that used to shop at his restaurant. And his kids, obviously Louise has her own, thing that she has to prove. She actually has to prove to her fellow classmates at school that she's not a baby, because there was actually something presented to her attention that she never takes off the pink hat with the ears that she always wears. And then, of course, she's looking to prove later on that she's not a baby by performing this task of going down to the hole just to see what's down there. She goes down there, she actually falls down there reluctantly, and it's later revealed that there's actually a dead body in that hole, which was actually due to the cousin of the carnival owner. His name escapes me, but he was actually the owner of that carnival, and obviously the landlord of Bob's Burgers, obviously. So as later time goes on, it becomes a crime scene later on because of a dead body being found like under Bob's restaurant. And then come to find out that the owner of the carnival slash the landlord of Bob, his cousin, was actually responsible for the dead body turning up. So he tries to cover it up by having Bob's and his family killed. It actually becomes a little dark at times. I highly recommend going to see it. This movie will make you cry. This movie will, make you laugh because of the whole social awkwardness. You'll have a good time. There's some musicals in there. I definitely recommend Bob's Burgers highly this weekend. Go check it out. Go see it. You're gonna love it. My explanation does not do it justice. You're gonna have a good time with this film.